Raised soil beds are a great way to create an ideal environment for growing plants. They allow you to grow plants in an area that may not have been suitable for gardening before. In this tutorial, we will walk you through the steps to make a raised soil bed for gardening, in only 6 steps. Step 1, choose a location. The first step in making a raised soil bed is to choose a location. You should choose an area that gets plenty of sunlight and has good drainage. Avoid areas that are too shady or that get too much water. Step 2, mark out the area. Once you have chosen a location, mark out the area where you want to create the raised soil bed. You can use stakes and string to mark out the area or simply use a garden hose. Step 3, dig out the area. Dig out the area to a depth of about 6 inches. Remove any grass, weeds, or other vegetation. If the soil is hard, you may need to use a tiller to loosen it up. Step 4, build the frame. The next step is to build the frame for the raised soil bed. You can use any type of wood or composite material for the frame. You can also just have the soil mounting with no frame. The most common size for raised soil beds is 4 feet wide by 8 feet long. Cut your lumber to the appropriate length and nail or screw it together to form a rectangle. Step 5, add soil and compost. Now that you have your frame in place, it's time to add soil and compost. Fill the frame with a mixture of topsoil, compost, and other organic matter. You should fill the frame to about 2 to 3 inches below the top of the frame. A helpful tip is to add red wiggler worms to break down the organic matter. Step 6, plant your garden. Finally, it's time to plant your garden. You can plant vegetables, herbs, or flowers in your raised soil bed. Make sure to choose plants that are appropriate for the amount of sunlight and the soil conditions in your area. That's it. By following these simple steps, you can create a raised soil bed for gardening. Raised soil beds are a great way to grow plants in an area that may not have been suitable for gardening before. Good luck with your gardening!